Hi guys and girls, welcome back to Timberborn. We are currently 10 days into a 45-day drought. Things are going pretty good for us. We've got 1k food, we've got 4k water. We are bossing this. Science is coming in a little bit slowly. We've taken the hit from the previous episode where the food shortage has really dropped our population. We're struggling to maintain 15 people, or 15 beavers, sorry, but that's mainly down to well-being, which is, I think, down to sort of campfires, roof terraces, those things. And we could probably look at trying to improve that at some stage. But right now, we're pushing to get our 4K science, which will come quite nicely. And as a result, we're working on the what do you call this again? Oh yeah, the aqueduct. That's what it's called. But in the meantime, what I have noticed over here is we can optimize our water storage a little bit. We have two. So one of these is equivalent to, well, we have two large tanks. One large tank is equivalent to 4 medium tanks. So we could clear all these 4 medium tanks out by building 2 more large tanks. And I've cleared this space here, as you've noticed. So what we're going to do is, we also didn't have any storage for gears. So we need to get storage for gears. And we can't put them in the large industrial park for some reason, which is interesting. But oh well, it's what it is. So we're going to put in just a little bit of storage and make space for another large tank, as I think that's going to... Oh, we could look for a large warehouse. Large warehouse is... Oh, okay. No, I don't think that matters so much. I mean, maybe we can replace this row out for large warehouses at some stage, but we're going to have so many medium warehouses just at the back here that I think that will find us. It's probably not the most efficient way, but that's how we're doing it. And then we'll probably realize it, and I want to change it. So I want to change you to gears. That'd be lovely. I put a temporary one in here, didn't I? Did I? Where did I put you? No? Yeah. Here? Okay, maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. Wait, is that gears? There we go. And we want to take you back to Cassifers. There we go. Cool. Maybe it was Karobi. I don't know. That'd be fine. Cool. So then we'll get this chap built here. And then what I want to do is just put in a double one there. Lovely. Then we can put in... I was thinking about putting two of those chaps in to the large stockpiles, but I don't think that's going to help. Maybe we should put in... We'll just go straight for the large tank, I think. And then we can stack one on top of that if needs be. Because I do believe that we're able to... Let's just have a look here. Yeah, we can. Okay, good. So if we need to, we can just do something like that. And then we just put over the top of them and we can double up them. Perfect. Excellent. Oh yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, as always, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, maybe consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Right. So we're going to keep pushing forward. I want to make more progress on our aqueduct, and I want to get an underground mine up today, but that means that we need to keep our beavers a little happier. Yeah. And I think we've got 2 rooftop terraces, so I don't know why they're not happier. It could be because they're all working down here and they're not seeing any beautification stuff. So maybe we could look at then, didn't we have... Did I not have it? No, so we've got a medical bed. That doesn't give it, does it? I was looking for decorations, which is going to be decorations here. Do they give well-being? They do. Aesthetics, a lantern. So we could because we know everybody walks past here quite regularly. So we could put one in there. I've got people working in this area, so we could put one there. And then we've got lots of people working over here as well. Oh, there we go. Lots of people working on over here. And then I'm going to put another one. Hopefully they can walk past him. Oh, we could put one just like there. Thinking that'll be good, yeah. And then another one here. Okay, nice. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that gives them a little bit more happiness, because the beavers are going to travel this way to pick up the water, and they're going to work down here. So that hopefully that would just make them a little bit happier. It means that we can lift our population. Saying that, we're up to 17 beavers, which isn't too bad. We're just not able to run science at the moment. All right, okay, so the drought is over. Things are looking pretty good. We've made a little bit of progress on building things. Metal blocks is our backstop at the moment, but that's to be expected. We're building this massive dam. We're up to 2.7k science, so we're still pushing towards getting our mine up. We've also got 20 beavers now, plus 3 children, so we're growing quite nicely. The wet season is the time that we really produce our metal blocks, so that's good to know. We do need to increase our haulers, but what I'm thinking I would like to do is kind of like prep the back end of this what are we calling this? Our aqueduct. That's what it is, isn't it? Because we want to put the power wheel, which we've unlocked in. No. The large water wheel in here, which we've unlocked, right? So there's going to be some infrastructure to set up for this. So let's because we've set the height. We know this is the right height. So if I put you in, oh, we're going to want to do this. We could put a load of these in there. Let's start building them I'm going to say like here, and we'll work our way backwards. So is that going to be a problem? Because we're going to need to run the power on the outside, aren't we? Can we do something like, why can't I connect onto, oh, you've got, oh, I didn't even thought about this. Do we have like a one step, no, you're two, but I can only put you there. Now, this is something I hadn't thought about, is how do we get our power up here? Because the powers actually these need a foundation to be on, don't they? Okay, interesting. That'll learn me. So that would mean that we're going to need to have more stilts. Okay, but we can work from, if that's the case, then let's hold off on you. Yes. So we need a way for our beavers to get on top of this wall here anyway. So that isn't too bad. And then we're going to need a way to build some structures on the outside, a path on the outside for them to build everything, and then we can deconstruct it afterwards, I think. This is not going to be cheap to build, is it? Well, if we're doing that, that's not too, we could set this up sooner rather than later, actually. Because we're going to need to, I've got a drought coming in 3 days. I'm not worried about that. So how are we going to get onto these platforms? Okay, let's put one there. We can get you, because it just needs to be, oh, we can't deconstruct them because we're going to run the power, haven't we? Oh, this is going to be pricey for us. Okay, but that's fine. I hadn't thought this through. I didn't realize that was a thing. We need to get rid of this, what do we call that? We call this scrap metal, don't we? Okay, well then we need to turn this chat back on. Have we got a spare dude? We don't. We'll take you from somewhere else, which should be the science. Yeah, okay. With 2.7 science, it is ticking along and our water is increasing. So that is fine then. We need to clear this area. We've got more scrap, so we should be okay. We now need to get down from here. So I think what we are going to do, because we know this wall is the right height, so we can put a little one of you in there. You like this. Yeah, that'll work. And then for the moment, I'm going to put you like, oh, actually, we don't even need to do that, do we? Forgotten how to build. We can put you there, like so, which would be perfect. And then we can plan our power wheels now that we know we're going to have to build on the outside. And I could probably do that off camera. You don't need to see that. So we're going to put you, the first one in here. Oh, wait. No, I was going to build them like this, wasn't I? Oh, we don't need that structure. Okay, ignore Ibsen. Ibsen made mistakes. And then hopefully we can build from there. And then we can put you like that. And there. And you get the gist. You see, we're not going to hold back on these. We're going maximum power. And then, oh, that looks so cool though, doesn't it? That's going to cost us so much. But that's fine. So we'll get rid of you, get rid of that, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Cool. And they'll go, that's fine. We still need to clear this area. And then we're just going to have to link them all up from this end. Can we build? We could probably plan this up out a little bit. If I put you like this, you like that, like this. I'm curious to see if we can just put scaffolding on top of them. And then we could just run across the top. You're going to want to actually be that chap there, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay, good. So once we still, yeah, we're only going to be able to build a portion of this unless we go onto the other side, which isn't a bad idea, you know. Then we can run down this side and prioritize like this one. Is that going to work? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm just looking at it like, oh, this is overcomplicated. So we could put you like this all the way along here, right? I don't need you. That can go as well. And yeah, see, bye. And then I'm curious to find out if we put in they will go on top of there. Oh, excellent. Okay. Because now we can instantly get rid of you. Yes. See, bye. And then if we go like this, I'm hoping they will just run across the top and should be able to build everything, and we don't have to worry about what order they do it in. I know it's a few more resources, but I think that should work. We got this little bit here, this gap to plug. So I guess we're still making progress, and then we can get them on the other side and do something similar. I'm just thinking that. I mean, that will work. But the problem that we've got, I guess we're going to be waiting for the metal bottoms to be built anyway before we can do this. But at least that's going to give them something to do. And there you can see like how our aqueduct's going to go. What we will need is a vertical one. So let's think about how we're going to run, just where we're going to run the power to, and then we have it. So I'm going to want an upward shaft there. Yep, that's good. And I think I need 40 science. That's not the end of the world. Let's just leave that there for the moment. I don't want to spend science. I know it's only 40, And I really want to get the other mine set up, don't I? Do I? Yeah. Well, we could get giant batteries. We can get loads of stuff set up. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is cool. Right, we just need to prioritize it. Let's go like this. Make everything. Oh no, that didn't work. What about now? Okay, that'll do it. Yep. Get that chap, and then we get it all up here, and then we'll just be working away on this. And you can see it's coming on quite nicely. That's going to look. It's going to be really cool when they're spinning. If we wanted to, we could run power down and have our food production in one of these areas as well. So we've got quite a cool option for that, actually. That's something I hadn't thought about. All right, we're nearly at the end of a 55-day drought. We've run our dams dry, but we've still got 3.6k water in there. That's not a problem. Things are looking, things look pretty good for us. Food's still there, good. We've got 1.4k food, plenty of backup food. So it's definitely worked out okay for us. And having this like emergency, Karabi patches here will definitely help us a little bit. And look, the aqueduct is growing, which is awesome. We are just, everything's going in the right direction for a change. We're up to what, 21 beavers. We've got 3.6k science. We've got full storage of planks as well as some iron, some pine resin, loads of scrap metal, plenty of food. So we're looking good. I'm nearly 200 logs too. So what I want to do is I've emptied these 4 medium tanks here. So let's just get rid of these, as I think we can use this as a plan here. We're going to move these storages over there. So how many storages is that? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 storages I need to put over here, which is fine. And we've got the resources for it. So we're going to go and we can start organizing our storage a little bit better now. We're going to put 4. Oh, wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get rid of you. Scratch that, scratch that, scratch that. So we're going to put 4 over here. If it helps if I make it better. And what we can say is now, because we know we have like 4 food types, right? That's quite the case. And I'm going to keep the bottom ones on there, I think. So we need to, what have we got in here? So we've got eggplants, pine resin. Okay. That's good to know. So we just need, at the bottom here, we're going to put an eggplant. Yep. And then we could put a pine resin in here as well. Pine resin, there we go. Good. And we turn these off. And then I think we'll do the top 3 stacks as probably berries, and then I can figure out how they go, but you get the drift. That's going to be our storage. We're going to move that there. And then when we deconstruct these, we're going to want to have some of these chaps here. And you know what we're going to put into there, don't you? And then we can get our next couple of, that should fit in there, shouldn't it? It will do, yeah. Next couple of large tanks, which will increase our storage by another 2,400. Well, yeah, well, in the end, we're going to have this, yeah, we're going to increase by 1,200 when we get rid of these 4 here. But that's going to be plenty for us, which is going to be nice. We've got the resources to do everything, so it shouldn't take too long to do that, which is nice, which is exactly what we want. So things are looking pretty good. And when we get to the 4K science, we can get this area set up. So we're going to think about, in the long term, how are we going to get access here? Because I think we will extend the dam at some stage and do some TNT action. So with that in mind, what we're probably going to want to do is we're going to go from this area here. I can already, oh no, I don't want the dam, do I? Don't want you, I want the levee, which we'll probably go from like here, is how I view it. So I'll just mark that to myself, because we're going to want to come in like there. And then what we can just set up here is a nice little bridge action for us to get across. And also we can get to this area here too as well. Oh, here comes the water. Everything is looking good for us now. So we'll just do a bit of that. And then we've got access over here. We've got access to the scrap. And that says just doing a little bit of future proof in there. Let us go, because there is still a chance that we might run out of scrap over here. I doubt it, before we get the science unlocked. We've got 3.7k. So look, there you go. They're working away. We are now back in business, and everything is going pretty good for us. So we can turn off the large power wheels. We need to get a couple of beavers over here. I think if we put 3 in our little pumps here, that should be enough. That gives us 1 beaver spare. We need to start planting trees and mango roots, and we'll do that here. And then we can start harvesting. We've got plenty of spare beavers. No, we don't. We could do with more beavers. Something that is also on my mind, and maybe let's get the science first, but we could work on our wellness up here. This is like, I want to make our wellness area, as I think we could have loads of wellness and our beavers up there. It's not too far from where they live, but it's close enough that it should be okay, I think. But think about that. What can we do up there? I'm just curious. Like, what I'm worried about is doing that is we're pulling people away from the aqueduct, which is going to move the industry over there. But you never know. It might not be a bad idea. I'm getting ready to record. My phone rang. Answered my phone. I thought I pressed pause. I didn't press pause. We've had a bad tide come, and I had not. I didn't eject the water. So we've killed everything. We've got no water. We've got 18 days left of a drought and what, 3.7k water to survive, which is going to be interesting to see if that happens. We've got 1.5k food plus a good chunk in, well, a little bit in storage as well. So that's going to help. We do have running water, so at least we can make metal, which means we might be able to push along with the bridge a little bit. So if we pause the lumber mill and we just chuck out metal, that's going to help us somewhat as well, which should be good. In that case, then we might as well keep the bad water running by opening you, lifting. Oh, is it still going to come through? Not quite. Let's lift you up a little bit just so we can keep the bad water chugging through. You're coming through. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then it will come out of here, I think. Oh, we can just lift you up to there, can't we? That'll be fine. Yeah, then we've got bad water coming through. Yeah, now our gates are going to turn once we fill this over. We are polluting all our land, so we're going to have a bit of a challenge getting started again. But I think I'm reasonably... It's a good test, actually. This is going to be a good test to see if 3.7k water can survive 20 days. And if 1.5 food can survive 20 days. I have turned one of the breeding pods off, so we are going to downsize our population. I think that's the only way to do this. In the meantime, what I think we can do, because we're going to have a lot of spare beavers, right? Let's use this as an opportunity to get ourselves a load of investors built, and we can get a good chunk of science going here. I think that will be that's going to be the only way to use this time meaningfully. What do they require? They require 12 logs. Yeah. We are going to chew through a load of logs. Do we have any of the logs? Are they just dead trees, are they? No, we've chopped all the trees down. We've got no trees left whatsoever. Okay, cool. That's that we won't get any. I mean, that's a seedling. We've got seedling. Yeah, we're just not going to get. We've got these here. We've got no wood coming in. I'm thinking as well. Is there anything we could take down? We could possibly, when this runs out of water, if we actually execute you, and we can delete this one here. That'll give us a little bit more water. That's going to be a start. And we just get these built, and then we can just churn out science, I guess, and unlock some things. We're nearly at 3.9k, so I do want to get to. We should be able to get to 4k science. So I guess I'm not going to leave you on a cliffhanger, though. I did want to do that. The reason that we're going to have to play this through is I don't play with autosaves, if you look. So I have autosaves disabled, and that just means that I can't save scum when I'm playing it, when I'm doing something. So like, yeah. That's the consequences of doing that. Is I only save at the end of an episode, and I don't restart an episode. So hopefully we can make a bit. We can get through this. Then it's gonna be really interesting to see. But at least we are going to churn out a decent amount of metal blocks. Well, I'm pleased to report that didn't go too badly. I think I thought with myself, I've just trashed the whole series here. What we now know is like we have 3,500 water. We're down to 2,720 days. So we've got at least 40 days worth of water. Our food, though, I think maybe we've used our reserves, which I think we're about 250. Let's say 250 in reserves is about 20 days. So if we can get our reserves of the cassifers up to maybe like 1,500, that's definitely going to be good, or that's going to be a good thing for us. That's going to enable us to survive. That should push us up to 40 days reserve. So we're looking at about, we could probably, with the population of 21 beavers, survive 80 to 100 days, that maybe 100 days at a push, but then we would need some time to recover. Right, let's just slow things down here. Plus side, though, is we now got 5,500 science. We're rich. So that's not too bad. So we need the efficient mine. Let's put the mine here. This is going to be, yep, boom. Oh, that's pricey. This chap here, he requires so much resources. 3,000 logs, gears, treat planks. I thought it required iron. It doesn't require iron. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Then you can this can just sit in the background just on a little positive. That's a lot of resources we've got to plow in here, but it isn't the end of the world. Okay, that's good. So we're going to get you done. Also, we've fully mined out this node now. So this is all ready and primed to go for the science area, but I don't want to quite do this yet. I want to ask you guys a question. Like, is it worth, so I was looking through the power and like for the winter time, Should we be looking to get an engine up to power it in the winter? I think that's a reasonable way to go. But then we're going to require more logs, which means we need to do some terraforming. I'm up for terraforming. If we're going to terraform, then we need bad water. Is it a bad water? We need a bad water. We need a centrifuge, which is 600 science, but we need bad water to extract for that, don't we? Which is going to be a bad water pump. So which means we need to get into this area here, right? So I unlocked a deep bad water pump. Would that work over here? I think it would, right? So we'd be able to get bad water from this chap here, which we can terraform as well. So we need to get up top of this area, which I deleted all the paths from because we needed the resources. You know, I know mistakes were made. Mistakes were definitely made, but that's me, isn't it? you should know me by long enough by now. That's how I roll. Right, I'm gonna put you there. That gets us straight up there pretty quickly. Oh, that doesn't, because it's the same. I think that's exactly what I did last time. Stairs first, rip some stairs. So we put you there. We put that. Oh, maybe it will. We put you there. Yeah, stairs, and then we can get up here. We get this building, and then I mean, this is going to be a little bit of a project. We've got quite a lot of work to be doing. So there probably is. Oh, that's much better. There is some like fill-in projects we can do while we get these stairs built and we get up here and things like that. And that probably is going to be, if we put you, will you do? No, that's too high. Oh, this chap. Yeah, done. Cool. Because we need to do some terraforming up here. We just need to dig a hole basically and put a little dam in. So do we? I don't think we do. I know. I can overthink it. We'll think about it. But that's going to get us up there. That is perfect. Resources we don't have. We've got this dam to be building. We've got a lot of projects on the go. And we've got this area on. Oh, another positive thing. Look how far we've come with this. We are close to having the metal in. And it's just wood. And wood is pretty simple for us. So I'm not too worried about that. We've got 3 logs in there. We produce 1 metal block to 0.2 of a log. So that's 5 logs to... Oh, yeah. 5 metal blocks to 1 log. Which means there's 15 metal blocks coming out. We have none in there. We have none in that one. None in that one. So we require... Not quite. So we're going to go close. We'll get 1 and a bit more built. Okay, that's fine. And we'll start getting trees up soon. We've already got people planting them. So that is excellent. Oh, wait. I've been chatting away. What we really need is water pumping. Right, let's turn these off. Let's get that done. Lovely, jubbly. Put you into there. And then we want to go 1. We need to replenish our losses here. So I'm going to put 4 on. Excellent. A couple of jobs have not been fulfilled. We don't only need 2 of the runners. Take away 2 builders. Excellent. We could turn this chap back on as well. That's... No? Are you on? You're on. No available workers in district. Okay, yeah, we've got workers scattered, right? What do you mean there's no available workers? Oh, they haven't left yet. Let's do that. There we go. Cool. See you, bye. Now that'll fill that up. This chap is running as well. He is. This guy, you're not quite ready yet, but let's hold off getting you in there. You're replacing the berries, which is perfect. We'll get this chap running once we've planted all the trees over here. We'll get some mangroves from these early plants, which would be good. Wood is important. But this chap over here will plant wood as well once you've done the berries. Okay, cool. Yeah. So everything's going in the right direction. I hope we survived. I really thought I'd ended the series there, guys. And I was like, oh, no. I've been thoroughly enjoying this. So let me know your thoughts on building an engine in our district for the dry seasons. We'll require a couple of logs, but why not? Let's give it a go. So if you enjoyed the episode, guys, as always, hit that thumbs up button, comment below. And why don't you give me a hashtag bad water in the comments? All right, guys, take care. Ciao.